Ta-da! And we're live. Good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon in Los Angeles. Early afternoon, and I want to go live again to give you some little tidbits of the things that I come across during the week, the questions that women and men ask of me, clarity, understanding in the realm of relationship. My name is Andre Parody. I'm a relationship coach, NLP coach, neurolinguistic programming. That's the way I remove trauma from your nervous system. That's how we release the baggage of your past and your past relationships so effectively, so fantastically simple and efficient, effective. I'm also an educator of effective communication strategies. So, communication is what most of us struggle with the most. Part of the problem is that men and women speak and listen completely differently. Sounds ridiculous, but when men speak, women don't hear what he means, and when women speak, men don't hear what she's trying to say. It sounds ridiculous. We speak English with each other. We look in each other's eyes. We don't communicate. We do it different styles, and we're both blind to what's happening on the other side. This is a big part of the collision that happens in relationships with men and women, and all the relationship, but business, family, men and women. We do it differently, and we're not aware. So it creates a lot of collision, hurt feelings, pain, So that's my work. That's what I do every day. That's not a hobby. That's my life. This I pay for the house and the cars. So that said, question that came up today is very, very common question. And again, if what I say to you, like I'm coming from a place of sharing and enlightenment, I'm trying to alleviate the pain in your dynamics with men and women. Like I'm here because I want the help. I'm of service. But I notice sometimes when I speak to women about the reality, what's happening, and what they might consider that I'm judging them for, I am not judging. So please, if you get triggered by what I say, I want you to go back to he's trying to help us. I'm not pointing the finger, I'm not judging, but if you find yourself living in opposition to what I'm talking about, you might judge yourself and in reaction feel like you're being judged and now get on uncomfortable. That is not what's happening here. So please keep an open mind. Listen to what I'm saying. This is my opinion. This is the data, the research, decades of work and that back this all everything I'm saying up. So if you have any questions, bring them to me. I can back everything up. It's not my opinion. So one other question was the ladies in a culture where women are strong, independent, and powerful. These ladies, independent women and that call themselves high value, right? You got your life together, you have business, you make money, right? You have status, da 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 da. And because of hypergamy, if you understand what hypergamy is women can only date or marry somebody on their level or up, never down. This is an instinct. Sounds terrible, but it's not. This is instinctual. A woman, a nurse, could date a male nurse, a doctor or a surgeon. A nurse will never date the guy in the kitchen downstairs in the cafeteria. It's part of that is because when a woman has a certain level, certain status, they only refer to respect the man that she's with is to be looking up at him. So it's that simple. You can never look down on a man and feel safe and respect him. She'll not feel safe with that guy. Okay, so that said, hypergamy. So when women are strong, independent, powerful, they have career, money, status, they think of themselves as high value, sure, in the world of business, and they wonder why high value men who's strong, independent, and powerful themselves and build their lives and created companies and systems and money and they have power, prestige, status. That's the kind of man that these women want. However, these women do not get these kind of men. And it's kind of confusing and hurtful, right? Like, I'm as good as you are. I'm as powerful as you are. I'm as capable as you are. I'm as competitive as you are, right? See, we're all the same. The problem with that, ladies, is that you don't understand men. You don't understand men. Men are not interested or attracted to what you have, what you do, how much money you have. I Masculine men aren't interested in your status, your money, your career, your job. They're not. Because if you're independent, strong, independent woman, you spend most of your life in your masculine energy, and masculine men who have all these level status, masculine men are not interested in masculine women. They're just not. Masculine men are looking for feminine essence women. So while you value yourself as high value because of everything you've accomplished, men do not value your accomplishment as high value. It means nothing to them. I'm sorry. This is factual. It's not my opinion. Right? Men do not care. So that's why these women who want all the guys who, big rollers and ballers, these guys don't want them because energetically, men don't date men energy. Masculine energy men do not date masculine energy women. Hunters don't date hunters. So there it is for you. So what's the conundrum? The conundrum is you're living in masculine energy that repels and actually most of the time irritate men. And please don't tell me that you're intimidating. It makes me laugh and puke in my mouth. No man is, intimidated by a woman, just irritated with your masculine balls out in my face or in our face all the time. Right? So think about it. It's it's ridiculous. It's quite gross and irritating. So loving you, I'm just telling you, this is how it's that's how it lands. So high value in your mind is not what men find high value in women. That is the problem. What men are looking for is what men are looking for, they're looking for soft, happy, healthy, fit, feminine, warm, radiant energy women. That's what masculine men want from the feminine. That's the magnet, that's the polarity, that's nature. They don't want masculine women, they want fit, feminine, lovely, warm, radiant women who can lift their spirit. That energy kind of lift our spirit. We want to protect it, put our arms around it. We want to keep you safe and happy and comfortable, right? Instinctively, that's what we men want to do. When if you're a boss babe and you have everything, you don't need no man, and you think I have everything, I'm no trouble. Why does he care for me? He's unemployed with you. You understand? Men want to provide, protect, cherish, give support women and lead. But if you do this by yourself, why is he there? Because that he doesn't. That's a man needs to be needed to feel relevant in life. So in the relationships, in the realm of this work, if you don't need no man, you think that makes you high value. It doesn't. If don't need no man, you're no trouble. It should be right. You don't need anything. That should make you have that. That's not what's interesting to me. I'm just saying. So it's not that hard. By the way, it's fixable. This is my work, right? It's not about throwing away your career and your life and your machine of life. It's about calibrating which energy to show up in. So you have to be masculine to be at work. Fine, keep that at work. In the world, be feminine, be warm, be open. For most of you, it's a journey of discovery. It's not. It's no longer natural. The feminine is in you, but it's been pushed back so far. She doesn't. You don't even know how to access her any longer. But I'm assure you, she's in there. So we just have to bring it back, recultivate her into your nervous system, in your body, so that masculine men actually look at you and go, "Whoa, this is how it works." So what you think is high value, and because the culture is telling you that high value women are strong, independent, powerful, money, status, and all that crap. That's not what men find valuable. Just saying. By the way, the boys will find that great because they don't want to work and they want you to support them. So if you're a high value woman, you'll attract these men only energetically, and that in itself is a you will wonder what happened to your life between 6 and 9 months, and you'll be in hell with those guys because they don't want to work. They want you to do it. They don't want to, they live. They're gonna end up moving in with you. They're gonna be driving a car because they can't fix their piece of crap. They're borrowing money that they promise to pay back, they never do. It's it's terrible, and you'll think that's man. But when you're stuck in your masculine, you'll attract feminine men. Your life is going to be hell. So to attract masculine men who provide, protect, cherish, give support, lead, you must. recalibrate into your feminine. That's the work that I do. Period. I do it every day. And some of my clients, not only do I get them in healthy relationships, I get to marry them myself. I'm an ordained minister. I did two last summer. So if you want some of that, if anything resonates, you know, just go to my email. I'll send you my direct email, Andre Coaching, the number one at Gmail, ANDRE coaching, COACHING, the number one at gmail.com. And in the text box, write talk now. You could ask me a question. You could talk to me on there too. But if you just put talk now, I'll send you the link to my calendar where you could book a one-on-one call with me to have a conversation about this. If you find yourself stuck and a little bit desperate and realize that you can't get out of this loop of losers and or uncommitted committable people and always the same story, it's you, it's your patterns, it's the stuff that is stuck in your head, subconscious driving you with false beliefs. So a call like this will go right to that and decode what happened in childhood is always in childhood. If you're a woman, it's always your daddy. If it's a man, it's always your mom. Psychology is always that. So rather simple. Um, and when we decode what happened, if you're a woman, why you're stuck in your masculine happened then. If you're a man stuck in your feminine happened then. When we decode that, you realize there's something wrong with you. You're just a product of your past. Then that means it's fixable. This is what I do. So, what's the dream on the other side? Relationships, marriage, children, companionship, love, all that stuff on the other side. Just Andre Coaching One, talk now. We'll have a conversation, no pressure. I'll give you all I got. And that's for most people what it takes to learn to dance. Again, if you look behind me, it's my wife and I ballroom dancing. This requires learning. You don't just learn to ballroom dance by looking. You have to step in and learn. Take class. This is what I'm offering. You have to learn the dance of relationships if you want to be successful at it, as opposed to banging with strangers, over and over again, wondering why it's not working, not understanding how it works. Specifically, not understanding the type of people you attract, because you'll notice the pattern. That is the problem. So I'm offering, come and get it, come and talk to me, and hopefully I'll see you on my calendar. You have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.